are reading today Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, verse 117. O moon-faced girl, O doe-eyed girl, O goddess, O girl with the beautiful nose, the red lips, a sweet smile, beautiful, vine-like arms, a neck as beautiful as a conch shell, mountain-like breasts, a slender waist, big buttocks, and banana-like thighs. You are adorned with blazing moon-like nails. O Radha, when will you be worshipped by me? Again. O moon-faced girl, O doe-eyed girl, O goddess, O girl with the beautiful nose, the red lips, a sweet smile, beautiful, vine-like arms, a neck as beautiful as a conch shell, mountain-like breasts, a slender waist, big buttocks, and banana-like thighs. You are adorned with blazing moon-like nails. O Radha, when will you be worshipped by me?
Radhe. So we can we can make just little introduction, because if we very carefully listen these beautiful words, immediately we can understand that through just these simple short descriptions of Radharani, we can get some kind of vision how Radhika is so beautiful, so sweet. And although here in this verse is mentioning just, 7, 8, 9 qualities of Radhika, by meditation, with full heart, slowly devotees can get some picture of Radharani's beautiful form. And all Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi is book which is full of verses, who are helping sadhaka to enter in this deep ocean of Radhika's flavors, qualities, pastimes, ocean of this beautiful personality, which is embodiment of pure love. So through listening Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, our Gurudev many times mentioned that devotee can develop his Radha Nishta, firm faith in Radharani. And all these qualities of Radhika, we can see just from these words, are starting with the names. O moon-faced girl, O doe-eyed girl. Later on, we will see actually this is the different kinds of unlimited names of Shrimati Radharani. And together with these names are also the form of Radhika, the form of her eyes, form of her face, form of all different parts of her sweet, beautiful body. Then with name and form comes immediately the quality. Quality of Radharani's face, quality of Radharani's eyes, qualities of Radharani's waist, and so on and so on. And also, fourth thing is coming simultaneously with name, form, qualities is the pastimes. Especially the pastimes with her beloved Krishna. So all these qualities, when they are combined together, they make Radharani's beautiful form. But also, when they are combined together, first of all, they are meant to give Krishna pleasure. So now, by the mercy of Prabodhananda Saraswati and Rasic devotees, and also especially the mercy of our beloved Gurudev, we can listen about all these flavors of Shrimati Radharani. And through listening, we can develop our strong faith, Nishtha, in Shrimati Radhika. So, this verse actually explains everything what is written in Vilapa Kusumanjali and also everything what is written in other books who are glorifying and praising Shrimati Radhika. We know by reading Vilapa Kusumanjali that many of these qualities were already mentioned by Raghunath Das Goswami. And now here in these words, they are combined together in one verse so that devotees can relish this beautiful form, qualities, names different, and pastimes of Shrimati Radhika. So this is I made some introduction, and it's very beautifully, really expertly, Prabodhananda Saraswati is writing. But if you notice, he is starting from the face. Usually, devotees are praising and glorifying the deities, Thakurjis, Ishtadevs, starting from the feet. But here in this verse, Prabodhananda Saraswati is glorifying Shrimati Radhika starting from her beautiful moon face, moon-like face. So it shows how Radharani and her maidservants are so close with each other and intimate. That Manjari, Radharani's maidservants, starts to glorify Radharani, beloved Ishtadev, from the head. So this is very, very interesting, and this is very, very beautiful, sweet, which we can meditate and relish. If someone wants to share something, please, devotees. I cannot see everyone, I only see Jayanandaji, translators, and few of them. And of course, because my screen is on Gurudev, I'm trying to please my beloved Gurudev. I'm trying to please Radha Mohan. And I'm trying to please devotees. Or we can continue. Radha Priya.
Commentary. Chandrasya means moon-faced girl. The material moon cannot even be partially compared to Sri Radha's beautiful face. Shripada Lila Shuka tells Sri Krishna towards the end of his Krishna Karnamrita, the present and the previous poets have habitually compared your face to the moon. But this moon can be at best used as a lamp for offering to you in arati. If even that Shyama Sundara is astonished by seeing Sri Radha's face, then how can that face ever be compared to the moon? I'll repeat. If even that Shyama Sundara is astonished by seeing Sri Radha's face, then how can that face ever be compared to the moon? Nevertheless, after deep consideration, the maidservant still compares Radhika's face to the moon. If the chakora bird named Shyama is absorbed in drinking the nectar of your face, then we get the desire to compare it to the moon. I alone can save him from the swoon he will fall in after drinking that nectar. Then my worship will be required. I will bring your hero back to life by singing the glories of your sweet form and sweet qualities. Give me, therefore, your devotional service, so that your enjoyment will not be hampered.
Jayanta Maharaj, may I please you, if you would like to share a little bit?
Yes. Actually, I would like to hear your nectarian kata.
I was first.
I just many leader happening. Especially, I just remember Uttara Ghost. So Radharani was came up from Surya Puja. And then just she met Shyamasundara, just she separate after Surya Puja. But she was so embarrassed. And Mohan also, after separation of Srimati Radhika, he's also externally, he met Gopal, the boyfriend, and then boyfriend was thinking, oh, now I met, Shyamasundara. We are very happy. And then they go back to their home. At that time, Radhika was so much feel pain. And Saki Manjari, they try to pacify Radhika. So, Shyamasundara is coming very soon. So don't worry. Maybe let us go to the tower. We can see Shyamasundara is coming back. So, and then slowly, Krishna came back. Cow was, some kind of sound was, go up the air. Some cloud was coming. And then Krishna came. But Krishna is seeing all Brajapasi. But Krishna's consciousness is mainly, actually only looking for Radhika. And then finally, Krishna and Radhika met privately. And then at that time, they're so excited. Just Krishna Mohan seeing Radhika's moon-like face, then fainted. Radhika also seeing Mohan's moon-like face. And then Manjari, as a Saki, taking care of Radhika. And they bring back to their house. Krishna also, they worry. Coward boy was worry. So always Radhika want to see, Mohan want to see Radhika. Radhika want to see Mohan. Especially here, Gauranga Sundara explained very nicely this Radhika's so much qualities. At first, Radhika's rupa. What kind of beauty Radhika has? And what kind of qualities guna Radhika has? And also what kind of leela Radhika has with Mohan. Also for us, what kind of seva we does each situation to please Radhika and Radhika's Mohan. Especially this Anandas Babaji Maharaj was very beautifully explained. Because this Chakora bird, Chakora birds sustain their life to drinking moonlight. So similarly, Mohan, who is like Chakora bird, he can sustain the drinking nectar of Radhika's moon-like face. So just to mention the chakora bird, so we could imagine how Mohan eager to see, eager to drink Radhika's beautiful moon-like face, moon-like beam effulgence. Of course, this material comparison is not, maybe not good, maybe not enough, but still, many poets, many Kaviraj describe sometimes chakora bird, or sometimes chataki bird. So this I just remembering all these situations and pastime. Then it gives us so much pleasure. And also we can meditate by the explanation of our Gauranga Sundara. How to meditate, how to taste, how to serve as our Siddha Swarupa. So Radhe Radhe, I cannot say, but so please go ahead.
Radhe Radhe, thank you very much. You gave us so beautiful pastimes to enter in our heart. This is the meaning actually of the name. What Maharaj now told us actually. Because sometimes devotees, they hear just the name, Chandrasya, moon-like face girl. And immediately, ocean of lilas are flowing from their heart. Immediately, just one name is sufficient that we can enter in this flow, which is so sweet. Just one name. And very nicely, it's explained that Janadaji repeated how, in one sense, we have to use material words. We have to use metaphors, we have to use some poetic sentences, expressions, but ultimately we cannot explain real transcendental beauty and sweetness of Srimati Radha. Only way is to personally relish it. All these words are here in one sense to glorify Radharani from those who already saw her. We need that kind of words, of persons, of poets, of commentators, who has deep realizations of our beloved Swami. Because they, in their words, are their Baba. It's not ordinary words. They infuse their emotion, intimacy, and Bhava with Radhika. And then from their hearts, through their words, all these beautiful bhavas are entering in the hearts of sadhakas. And we can see here in just one paragraph, very little paragraph, 7-8 centimeters is a thing like this. It's so many relishable things are present. And in the end of paragraph, Baba is giving very nice instruction how to meditate actually on Om Swarup, like Manjari, like Radharani's maidservant. Please give me. I need your devotional service. I also, like Krishna, cannot survive without looking at your moon-like face. I cannot survive without service of all your beautiful form, name, qualities, and pastimes. And Baba is giving also another explanation of Manjari Baba, because, my dear Radhe, time will come when you will need me. When will time come? When your lover just lose his consciousness. You will not wake up him. You already put him in this condition. So you need someone who will help you. Your girlfriends also, they are not able to do it, especially in the intimate room when he fainted. You will need me. Oh, my dear beloved Chandrasya. Your face, like a moon, is so brilliant and entering in Krishna's heart. But please, merciful to me. Be merciful, please. I want that this light, this moonlight of your face appears in my heart. Because this moon, which is light, which is coming from your face, is so cooling, refreshing, so tasteful. And then all my burning existence in material world will calm down. And all my burning desires to attain you will also cool down. So please, open my inner eye, because I really want to expose all my heart to the light, cooling light from your moon-like face. And many things can be said. Then we can go on another paragraph and another name, actually, of Radharani.
Hey, Harinakshi. Although I'd go, when you go out to meet Krishna in the moonlit night, you will be afraid that someone will notice you. Out of fear and shame, your eyes will move restlessly here and there, defeating the beauty of the eyes of an alarmed doe. Oh, Harinakshi, who will pacify you then? And who will encourage you to meet your lover? Then my service will be required. So please, give me your devotional service so that I can help you.
You see? First, Prabhupada is glorifying the doe-eyed girl. Hey, Harinakshi. Akshi means eyes, but specific eyes. Like a deer, like a doe. And then, in the end of little paragraph, again, he's expressing his eagerness to become maidservant of this beautiful girl, whose eyes are always restless. And this comparison with doe is very nice, because the deers, they have very nice, big, warm eyes, isn't it? Especially the female deers, doves. A lot of poems actually are using these eyes to express their feelings. So meditation of Radharani's restless, little fearful, you know, the doves, they are always looking at, where's the hunter, where's the hunter? So Radhika is also looking, where is my Hari, 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 where is? What will happen? When will I find him? And at the same time, she's afraid that maybe some will see me. And I don't want that. So you see how through this beautiful Radharani's long, big, very kind, very mild, warm eyes, all emotions from her heart is just blooming out. And Prabhupada Saraswati is so focused on his meditation that now he sees only Radharani's eyes on this beautiful moon-like face. This is bhakti. This is bhakti. It's not philosophy, it's not logic, arguments, comparison, and so on and so on. It's just for relishing. Relishing with the mind and relishing with the heart. And praying, please fulfill my desire. And my only prayojan, my only desire is to become your maidservant. And we can see here, through these words, that Radha mantra is completely embodied. When we chant Radha Gayatri, we can meditate from the top to toe, from the toe to her face. And please, Radha, engage me. I want to serve this beautiful girl, not anyone. There are so many other beautiful girls, but I want to become maidservant just of this beautiful, sweet girl, who is embodiment of all pure, selfless love. Bhakti is very tender. Bhakti is not heavy. But we should go deeper in the ocean that we feel this tenderness, sweetness, sensitivity which is present in bhakti. Because if we are just always on the surface of the ocean, many storms are coming and going. Many heavy waves are just splashing all around. But if we are going deep, then we can feel the quality of the ocean. And like Gurudev is saying, then just stop to swim. Don't put any endeavor. Allow yourself to sink. This is bhakti. And everything else actually is not a bhakti. So Prabhupada Maharaj will remember also the words of Prabhupada, who said, simple for simple and complicated for those who are complicated. Is there someone who wants to also share on beautiful Radharani's doe-like eyes? Maharaj, is coming something to you to help?
No, you explained very nicely. And so then from this paragraph, how Radhika go Abhisara to meet Radhika. And maybe later on I should say, but this is sometimes noise brighten. At that time, Radhika wear whitish clothes and also whitish ornament, everything white. And blackish night. At that time, Radhika wear blackish clothes and ornaments. Because Radhika is afraid to someone to see Radhika for going to Abhisara. And this is Manjari Kinkari was always encourage Radhika to go to see Mohan. Because Radhika's heart sometimes say, no, I cannot go. And then Manjari say, don't worry, I'll go ahead. Please come with me. Don't worry. I cannot see, there is many ferocious animals or snake. Don't worry. I'm with you. So always Radhika need us, need Manjari. So this kind of feeling, this Anandas Babaji Maharaj was explaining. So Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe. Maharaj, you cannot move still from moon-like face. You see? He's completely fixed in moon-like face and he cannot move on the eyes even, Yes, thank you very much that you said this, and Radha Priya read it, how Manjaris are actually encouraging Radharani when she needs that encouragement. This is very important in relationship between maidservant and Radhika. We always want to be encouraged, really, isn't it? But we're here, listen how Manjaris are encouraging Radharani because you are mine. It's much more prominent, this you are mine, than I am yours. When the mood I am yours is prominent, then we want to be encouraged. And we know to whom we are praying, and so on and so on. But here we can see how devotee, in such a sublime prema level, he's always looking on Radharani, you are mine. And he is, or she is better to say, is encouraging Radharani. Because this mood, you are mine, is giving completely another perspective and putting devotee in another position. And this you are mine is prominent in Vrindavan. Yashoda has this mood and say, you are my son. I feed you, I nourish you, I protect you. Friends of Krishna, they also immersed in this mood, you are my friend. So this is a very, very sublime level in which exchange of pure love is constantly flowing. And Baba is very, very beautifully, Radha Priya nicely read it. Then I will pacify you because you are so disturbed and restless, and then I will encourage you, my Radha. Don't worry. Be happy. I am with you. So this is the mood. And this mood cannot be learned from the books. Because mood is emotion, is the mellow. And when we are listening these descriptions of Radharani's Nam, Rupa, Guna, and Lila, mellow is flowing. Mellow. And we can just open our hearts to receive this flow of unlimited mellow through the bhava of Radharani's maidservant, not other. Manjari bhava, mellow. Balaramji, I see you now. You have something to say? No? Okay, I'm sorry. I always ask for support, but I'm looking now. Yeah. Okay, we can continue.
Hey, Devi. Devi means effulgent and most beautiful girl, or the playful girl who lives in the town that is worshipped by Krishna. Her supreme love makes her the most beautiful girl, attracting even Krishna, who himself attracts all the beautiful girls of Vraja. I will be required for fanning you and serving you cool water and betel leaves when you madden your Nagara during and after your love play. So please take me to your lotus feet.
So again, in this paragraph, third paragraph, we can see how Prabodhananda Saraswati is glorifying, meditating, and addressing Radharani, first with the name. And through the name, qualities of that name, he continued to glorify and the pastimes. Nam Rupa Gunli. And then he is finishing very, very short paragraph. Again, you will need me. When you and your Nagar became mad out of love, you will need me to serve you cool water, to fan you, to pick up your broken necklaces and garlands, and so on and so on and so on. Immediately different lilas, just through this one name, Adevi. You are playful. You are so brilliant and most beautiful girl. Because you are the embodiment of purest love. No one can be beautiful without love. If person doesn't have a love, but outside appears very nicely, all the features of his face, of body are according to the standard of the beauty is fitting. If this person is missing the love, then no one is actually really deeply attracted. And we can see how here in Radharani's form, all qualities of all these faces, eyes, eyebrows, and so on and so on and so on, are shining because of her love for her beloved. This is why she is a Devi. It's not Aishwarya mood, oh, you are goddess. Yes, you are goddess of Krishna's heart. You are goddess of my heart. You are goddess of devotee's heart. Because you are so sweet and so beautiful. And of course, your love is always playful. You are very famous because you are playful. Very clever and playful. And your playfulness gives your Mohan, your beloved, so much pleasure. Your playfulness, varieties. Gurudev, you want to share?
Beautiful. This is the Rasa Vichar. Means in the loving, Rasa is juicy. Rasa. And somebody do the Tattva Vichar, then he talked about the appearance of the Lord. And Rasikas thinking how beautiful and sweetness and the action from the eyes, from the mouth, from the sweetness, how she is acting, attracting us. That's Rasa. It comes through the feeling and bhava. An association of rasas it develops.
In this verse, Gurudev is so nicely explained actually this rasic flavors, ocean of flavors of Srimati Radhika, starting from her face, then through the eyes, then to her nature, beauty, shyness, playfulness.
But Manjari say, you will need me.
In every paragraph.
You will need me.
Yes.
Every step you will need me. Without me, you will miss me. You will need. Wow.
So we should put more endeavor to think you will need me than always 24/7 think I need you. I need you. This is just the starting point. But later,
I need you like a Chandravali moon.
yes,
I'm yours, I'm yours, I'm yours. Radhika mood is you are mine, you are mine, you are mine. So you will need me. Right, Radha Priya? Clear to understand?
Yes, I remembered when somebody applies for a job, they have to prove that your company needs me, not
Yeah.
I need you. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are in service of you. You need me. But my service has to be like this perfection. That to learn how to be perfect in the service. Then my Swami needs me. If I am not perfect in my service, why she will need? There are many candidates there. They need the candidate who is perfect in the service. Yeah. So,
Herr Sunas, your nose defeats the sesame flower in beauty. And I want to hang a pearl on it, fixed on a golden string. Who will do it if I, your lowly maidservant, am not there? Who will madden the Madhusudana bee with the honey-like pearl hanging from your flower-like nose? Unless I am here. Just see how much you need me. Please, quickly take me to you, therefore.
This is the eagerness, which is burning constantly in the heart of loving devotee, sensitive devotee. And devotees, we can recognize here also how Raghunath, like Tulsi Manjari in Vilapa Kusum Manjali, he's also putting this beautiful pearl under the nose of Srimati Radharani. So everything is connected. I remember once Gurudev was saying that nose is the most beautiful part on the face. And when someone has a beautiful nose, then all face is automatically beautiful. So Radharani's nose is like a sesame flower, little longer, but also deep inside. So this kind of shape of nose is explaining her kindness. Through the nose and the shape of nose, character can be visible to the experts. What do you say, Gurudev? You immediately know. When you see the face of someone, your X-rays can catch the character and all other qualities. And again, Baba is saying, just see how much you need me. Please quickly take me to you. So, I don't know in other languages, but sunase. Nase means nose in Sanskrit. And in many languages, this is very similar word. But when Rasik devotees add this su, nase, they want to emphasize how tender, sweet, special beauty is present in that nose, which is so attractive. So Prabhupada Saraswati here is focused, and Baba is also, who is writing this commentary, is now focusing on the nose. You see, from the beginning, Prabhupada Saraswati and Baba cross commented, they started from the face, not from the feet, but from the face. Glorifying Radharani's face, eyes, her nature, which is very visible on her eyes, her playfulness. And then he is going in a more detailed part of the face is a nose. Gurudev, can you say something?
Beautifully.
It's very rare when somebody has beautiful, perfect nose.
perfect nose, and in that there is a earring with the seed like a sesame flower. At the same time, sesame is the smallest thing. So she is humble herself, showing herself that she is so humble also, is so loving, so caring. No one is like her. The specific mention about the flower in the nose of sesame flower. Humble, humbleness and proudness we can show through the nose. If you are humble, your nose will say. You are proud, your nose will say. The sea is like this certain flowers. Very humble way. Everything is very and teaching us to be humble. My Dachis are also humble like me.
So Gurudev, it means that, especially today, our noses are showing very clearly our state of consciousness and humbleness, and it's very clear on our faces how false ego is actually very ugly person.
Yeah. In Hindi they say, तुम्हारा नाक कट गया, तुम्हारा इज्जत चला गया. माने your prestige is gone because nose is cut.
Just a second, please. Okay, our nose is showing our proudness. So, good topic for meditation. We cannot hide our proudness from Rasic devotees. Just better to be natural. Okay, Radha Priya, we can continue, please.
He Shanadhara, He Susmita. Your lips are naturally reddish, but still I will smear them with lipstick O Susmita, you will smile beautifully and say, my lips are naturally reddish. Why do you still smear this red liquid substance on them? Then I will reply, because this liquid red will look beautiful on a bluish spot, Krishna's cheek. By speaking in this way, I will make you very happy. You need me badly for this kind of service. So please take me to your lotus feet.
Yeah. So, Jayananda Maharaj, you want to share something with us about this
So
lips? Please
this,
smile.
so Gauranga Sundara and Gurudev may explain more nicely. So, like a foot sole, Radhika's foot sole is already red, but Manjari put Artha. So, and Radhika's lipstick is already red, but still Manjari smear red liquid substance. And here, Radhika's chin, there is mask dot, means blackish dot. And Radhika's body was golden. Golden and this blackish spot. And then red lips. Red, black represent Mohan. And golden represent Radhika. And red lipsticks, red color represent Radha Mohan's passion or mutual love or Baba and Anubhava. And here, nose ring was there. White, no, golden nose ring. And this is beautiful white pearl was there. And sometimes this pearl color changing. Sometimes red, sometimes blackish, sometimes golden. So this represents Radhika's feeling and Radhika's meditation. So this is very beautiful items which only Manjari could help. Like also Udipana. Everything Radhika could remember everything about Mohan or with Mohan's pastime with Mohan. So we can remember in this blackish dot, Mohan was seeing this dot and Radhika stealing fruit. And Mohan was realized Mohan looking for fruit. And then Mohan was so encouraged to see this blackish dot. and he want to, how to say, erase, or say he want to end this kiss with Radhika's blackish dot. And sometimes this red color on the lips touching Mohan's face and Mohan's body. Like we remember, Mohan was catching, embracing Radhika's lotus feet. And Mohan was embracing and kissing, and so dear for Mohan. Then at that time, Mohan's body was a little bit moistured, sweating. And then reddish color attached Mohan's body. Or sometimes Radhika and sometimes Tulasi was jiggling. And then Swamini kicked out Tulasi. At that time, red mark attached Tulasi's shoulder or Tulasi's head or wherever. And then Tulasi was feeling, I am marked. So this kind of color, reddish color, is always remember Mohan and Radhika's feeling, and also Manjari's feeling. So this is very tasty. So I cannot explain not so nicely. Maybe Gauranga Sundara, you can explain, or Gurudev could explain more nicely. Radhe Radhe.
Thank you, Radhe Radhe. Thank you for your sharing.
Jananda Maharaj talking, I realized that something I want to share. What is that? Red color. Red is the color of passion. What is meaning of passion? In my mind, when nothing comes and it becomes like a lusty desire, that is passion. So there are two places is a red color. One in the feet and this feet, even the Krishna wants to make red color, make to passionate to everyone. He is painting. Manjaris are doing that all the associate can be a passionate for us. Lotus feet. And Manjari mark on head. And she put the also mark in Krishna's chest. No? With the feet. And that feet marked to Manjari. So she take the infragrant of Krishna to put also to Manjaris. Means head means mark means mind has to fix for us. This is passion. And when you remember, and is marked on the chest of Krishna when Radhika drank the hot milk in Kurukshetra with Rukmini, and then it was so hot that it goes to the Krishna, and the feet of Radhika is burned out. So she is burning also, and his hands and feet also start burn out. Krishna, because they are one soul, two bodies. So this meditation and thinking of Radhika, this lusty desire come in our to service.
Yeah.
And Krishna marked, Manjari marked to lips of Radhika, lips, that Krishna become lusty for the lips of Radhika. For this is for lips for the Radhika and feet for the Dakshi. Meditation. Manjari make also lust more greedy and more greedy to Krishna by putting the lipstick whose color is very liquid. Although it's red, that his service become perfect if this color goes to the Krishna. Yeah.
Yeah, Gurudev.
Radhe Radhe.
Radha.
Yeah.
Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Gurudev.
Oh, Uddham Maharaj, Jai Ho.
Jai. There is maybe one more message about the lip coloring that we can remember. It's the special lesson that we have from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's about how feelings are passed from one soul to another soul. Lord Chaitanya teaches us that the most important is not the feeling itself, but the way that it is given to another. The most important is not love itself, but the way that love is given. And this visual image of the red lipstick that's left on the black face, the black cheek of Krishna, or like also Jayananda Maharaj said, the red footlac on the already red foot is left on the chest of Krishna. This is a way of reminding that love always comes from another. Its highest form is to be given. Radha, in her pleasure-giving energy, gives pleasure, gives love. And this is an experience that we have, we understand by the mercy of Mahaprabhu at every level. It's the experience that Krishna has from Radha's love. It's the experience that Radha has from the Manjari service. But it's also we actually read this morning in morning class in Velapakusmanchari. It's also the way that ordinary devotees practice their devotion. By realizing that their heart is not alone, the heart of the other is not alone, but that the transfer of love, the exchange of love, the giving of love is the most important thing. And so everyday devotees like us, ordinary devotees, poor fallen devotees, we're always leaving the red lipstick of Radha on the cheek of the ones that we share our love with. Shri Radha.
Beautiful. Like just hearing Uddhavaji's comment, we remember like holy. So we want to put color to others. Swani put color to Mohan. Please, my mood. Please take my color, my mood, my feeling. And Mohan also,
Yes.
Mohan also take some color to the put on the face on Swamini. Please take my feeling, my color. So similarly, this Manjari put lipstick. Manjari reflect Swamini's heart. Oh, I put you red color for Mohan. I know your feeling. And you put this color to Mohan. So Manjari helping to Swamini to taste what Swami to put color to Mohan. So this is Uddhavaji's a very beautiful comment. Radhe Radhe.
So many things can be said about lips, and many things should be meditated. And these lips will give us all taste and relishment which we need in our life.
Adaram Maduram.
Hey Chi Lakshmi Bhujavali. How beautiful and lovely are your vine-like arms. Their flower-like beauty agitates even the Madhusudana bee. Your fallen maidservant will decorate them with jewel-studded armlets. Seeing this, Madhusudana will fall at your feet and pray to you for a festival of embraces. And you will shake your arms and exclaim, "No, no!" How beautiful are your arms! Your Nagara will tell you, "My heart is broken. Give me some pleasure." How successful will then be the name of your armlets, Angada, which means that she who wears them on her arms, will give her body, Angada, in charity to Madhusudana.
Now Prabhupada Saraswati is going down a little bit on his meditation on the face, meditating on the arms, and automatically different ornaments are appearing. And one of these ornaments, which is very prominent and unique, is the Sangada armlet. Rings, bracelets, and all of this is explained so beautifully in Vilapa Kusumanjali. But you see how Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi is important here. That just by meditation on Radhika's different qualities and form, which is so sublime, devotee develop his Radhanishta, strong faith in Radharani. And this strong faith is not going because someone is forcing us. This strong faith develops slowly in the heart of devotee and his consciousness. And through this faith, slowly he is surrendering to Radhika. Because faith and surrendering comes hand by hand, simultaneously, together. The more faith is present, the more surrendering. The more surrendering is present, the faith is increasing. But important is Ishtadev, actually. Because without strong establishment of Ishtadev or Ishtadevi here, to whom I will surrender? Why should I have a stronger faith if I don't know my beloved Ishtadev? But the more I know about him or her, then immediately faith in the soul increases. And so ultimately, naturally wants to surrender. Understanding this is my natural position. It's so natural to surrender to such a beautiful person about whom we are reading now. It's so natural. Everyone is looking for this, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously. Soul is striving for Radharani. So all these nice descriptions about Radharani's mood, character, different lines on her, parts of her face and so on, are meant actually to establish Nishta. And with Nishta, by association of Sadhu and by the mercy of Guru, this Swarup will become more and more and more prominent. Because Radhika, she knows that this person needs Swarup of my maidservant to come too close to me. How we can close to Radhika? In which body? Especially material body. We need to have appropriate body. Beautiful, sweet, kind, tender body that we can be close and intimate with Srimati Radharani. All these qualities which we are reading now are actually present also in Radharani's manjaris. They are playful. They are clever. Their faces are shining like a moon. They have sweet smiles, different kinds of smiles. And so on and so on. So by meditating on Radharani, sadhaka starts slowly to develop faith, nishtha, firm faith in Radhika, and simultaneously, like our Gurudev so many times explained, with this nishtha, ishta, Swarup nishtha is growing and growing and growing. So all these descriptions are support, in one sense, for sadhaka, for his sadhana. And for those who are already attained perfection, they are relishing, and they can never stop to relish these beautiful descriptions.
So Gauranga Sundara.
Yes, Maharaj, please.
Beautiful. And this sentence, paragraph, using Madhusudana, this also very Rasic words. Because Madhu means not Madhu demon. This Madhu is like Madhuran, sweetness. Sudana means like a tasting. So Mohan, Madhusudana always need Radhika's Madhu on lips and etc. So this Madhusudana is Mohan needing Radhika's mercy, Radhika's sweetness. So therefore here mentioned, Madhusudana will fall at your feet and pray to your festival of embraces. So this embraces Radhika's wine-like arms, like wine, golden champaka, like wine, or some wine, embrace tamar trees. So this embracing, I feel, this is, I bind you. You are mine. This is Radhika's mood. You are mine. This also Manjari's mood. Radhika, you are mine. You need me. Gurudev told. This is mood also. I feel this is representing. Always Mohan begging the mercy of Radhika, because Radhika is Hladini Shakti, pleasure-giving potency. Whatever Mohan need something, everything Radhika could provide. So therefore, Mohan always need Radhika. Radhika always need us. Radhika needs always Kinkari. Radhe Radhe.
One thing I want to you listen, one very nice
Ananta Krishna eka atma dui de adhari Anniyonye vilase rasa swadankari Radha Krishna eka atma dui de adhari Anniyonye vilase rasa Asvadanakari. Radha and Krishna are one soul, one self in two bodies. They give pleasure, ras to one another, and they enjoy the mellows of love together. Chaitanya Charitamrita, verse 56 from Adilila. Greetings from Delhi airport, on my way soon to Paris. Radhe.
Again.
Adhuide adhari, anniyonye vilase, rasa swadankari. Radha Krishna eka atma, dhuide adhari, anniyonye vilase rasa, asvadanakari. Radha and Krishna are one soul, one self in two bodies. They give pleasure, ras to one another, and they enjoy the mellows of love together.
Radhaji.
Act.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Yeah. You have to live in always 24/7 in this consciousness. You see, my Mahatma Buddha Peter is in airport, is in meditation, in flight in meditation. This passion, this lusty desire of my mind.
I'm sorry for my singing.
But so sweet. I'm all every day listening to you. Send like this some message. I'm happy to listen that and to remember. Yeah. Go on.
He kambu ruchira grive. Your neck is as round as a conch shell and is endowed with 3 lines. I will hang beautiful necklaces on it, and Krishna will then specifically worship your neck by placing his arms around it.
We remember Graiveya, the verse from Vilapa Kusumanjali, who is in the form, the shape of Krishna's hands like this,
Yeah.
around Radharani's neck.
Yeah. Both hands. I
Okay.
despise him. Yes.
Yeah, from behind, Gurudev.
Yeah.
So you see, these different descriptions also are describing Radharani's Kishore form, this mature form of teenage girl, Kishori. Gurudev here is mentioned 3 lines on Radharani's neck. Is there something coming to you to share with us?
Come, I will say.
Yes, I just surprise you, you know. But I was meditating a long time actually about these 3 lines. I couldn't find anywhere. Many years.
3 lines.
3 lines on the neck. 3 lines, you know, these 3 lines on the neck.
It's a very fortunate line.
Yeah.
Only fortunate has a 3 line.
Yeah. So I found one answer, actually 2.
What to say?
I was searching and searching, and finally I found. Actually, first line is up here. Represents goddess of beauty and fortune, like you said. Second line is represents goddess of poetry.
Wow.
The Radhika is so expert in making and speaking the poems. And third line represents goddess of singing.
Wow.
And then there is another answer.
Wow.
That this creator made these 3 fortunate lines to stop the quarreling between nose of Radharani and breasts, because they are constantly quarrel who is much more sweeter, beautiful, nicer. So these 3 lines on Radhika's, this is another approach, is like a barrier to stop constant competition. Who is nicer? Who is sweeter? Who is more beautiful?
Wow.
It's crazy. Isn't it?
Very nice. Beautiful.
It's really crazy.
Great. Your class is super. First Saturday is a super day. Russian class is also these days when Radha Priya starts sharing. It's become very beautiful.
That's right. That's good. Yeah.
And
But your mercy.
evening time is also so many people are attending and beautiful. Very nice. You bring very deep. And morning class also super. Only 2 persons are there, Uddhavji and Gaura Sundara, but very nice. Japanese devotee.
Yeah.
Old age. Super.
He Girindrastani Bhajan Madhya Brihanitambe. Your waist is thin, and during the Rasa dance, it has to keep the heavy weight of your breasts and your buttocks together. You madden your lover with your artful movements when you dance. But your fallen maidservant is very much worried that your slender waist will break. So she's holding it for you. In this service, I am especially required. So quickly, take me to your lotus feet.
Yeah.
Manjaris are specially required.
Yeah. You're required. Manjaris, you're required. And you are making a leg to move there.
And the last, He Kandali Kandor. Your lover faints of ecstasy when he sees the beauty of your golden banana-like thighs. So you will need this fallen maidservant for bringing him back to life by singing a love song to him. And when you, becoming tired of dancing the Rasa, you will need this fallen maidservant. Sorry, there's some mistake, I'm sorry. And when your feet become tired of dancing the Rasa, you will need this fallen maidservant to make them fit for other pastimes again. The splendor of your moon-like nails will illuminate the cave-like heart of this maidservant, while she massages your lotus feet. O Radha, when will you bless this little maidservant with all these services?
So this is the end of commentary. And we can see how Prabhupada Saraswati and Babas ultimately are finishing this meditation, deep meditation, on the nails of Radharani's toes. And I always wondering, we are reading this in 1 hour or 1 hour and a half, but how long they meditated on each part of Radharani's form. How it took, and how many maybe hours or days they are constantly meditating on it. So maybe when we finish this, we can read again in our own private time and rooms and practice what we were reading. Following the footsteps of Gurudev, following the footsteps of all Rupa Nuga Acharyas, because they did it. It was their sadhana, and it is their sadhana. The splendor of your moon-like nails will illuminate the cave-like heart of this maidservant. We need illumination. And here is explained what can illuminate really the heart of conditioned soul. So thank you very much. It's already too late. Others have their own duties, obligations, lunches, or whatever. Gurudev, what to say? Thank you very much for everything what you are doing for us.
I do nothing. You are all giving mercy to me that I can keep myself in this consciousness. And I can meditate more for myself. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you.
You have
To give you pleasure and Radha Mohan is our goal. All other things are absolutely.
Swami said, I need you. Maharaj said, you will need me. So,
This is exchange of love.
that
This
is the thing that the source is Swami, and we are all receiving the mercy from Guru Kripa through all his extension. We are all brother and sister for one God. Nobody is senior and nobody is junior, because we have only 1 day difference between senior and junior. So there is no any senior or controller is there. Controller is my Swami, and we are all under control of her. And Gurudev is guiding how to go to her. This is his mind.
Yes. Thank you for your nice guidance for all of us.